Hey everybody, in this video we're going to learn how to write equations of lines when you're given the slope and a point that it passes through, and also when you're given just 2 points that the line passes through. So in this equation, or example, the line will pass through the point 1, 2, and it is given, or you're given a slope of 3. So we always write our equations in slope-intercept form of y equals mx plus b. So then where do we even start? Well, the information that's given to us, we know that the slope is 3, so we know that the letter m represents slope, so we're going to rewrite the equation with what we know. So we have y equals 3, which is our slope, x plus b. So we're almost there, we're almost complete with our equation. However, we are missing our y-intercept. So then they also give us some more information. They give us a point that the line passes through. So this point is our x and our y that we're going to use in order to figure out what our slope and our y-intercept is going to be. So we're going to substitute in our y, which is 2, 3 times our 1, which is our x-coordinate, plus b. So if we simplify this equation, we're going to solve for our b, subtract both sides by 3, and then you get negative 1 equals our y-intercept, or our b. So then now we have our slope and we have our y-intercept. So now let's rewrite our equation in slope-intercept form, y equals 3x minus 1. So now in example 2, we're given 2 coordinate points that the line passes through, and we have to write our equation of our line in slope-intercept form. So we know that slope-intercept form is in y equals mx plus b. We don't have our slope given to us, nor do we have a y-intercept, but they do give us 2 points that the line passes through. Now these 2 points will help us figure out what our slope is going to be. So we're going to first calculate our slope. So our slope is m equals, and then we label our points x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. So then our formula to figure out what our slope is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So looking at our points that we've labeled, we're going to substitute our values into our slope formula. 1 minus negative 3. Divided by negative 2 minus 2 and simplify. So we get 4 over negative 4, and then our slope is negative 1. Okay, we're going to use this information and substitute it into our m, which is our slope. So our new equation right now, so I highlighted these 2 points to let you know that these are values that we can use for x and y, and they belong in our equation, but it doesn't matter which one we pick. So these 2 points are going to help us figure out what our y-intercept is. Now that we have our slope, the missing piece, our y-intercept, is going to be found using one of these 2 points, and it doesn't matter which one we pick. Okay, so I'm just going to rewrite the equation real quick with y equals negative 1 plugged in for our slope, x plus b, and then I'm going to select this point right here. Okay, you could use negative 2 comma 1, it doesn't matter. You're going to get the same exact answer if your math is correct as you would if you used 2, negative 3. So then we have our x and our y, and we're going to substitute our x and our y into our equation to figure out what our y-intercept is going to be. So we have negative 3 equals negative 1 times 2 plus b. So we're going to simplify the equation. Negative 3 equals negative 2 plus b. Add 2 to both sides. That'll zero out. b equals negative 1. So our y-intercept is negative 1. Our slope is negative 1. So our equation of our line that passes through the points 2, negative 3 and negative 2 comma 1 is y equals negative 1x minus 1. So there you have it, guys. We have one example where we have to write our equation given a slope and a point that it passes through. And in this equation, or this example, I keep switching that up. This example, we had to write our equation when we're given 2 points that the line passed through. If you have any questions, make sure you ask them. Make sure you annotate on the right side, and have a good day.